Hi, y'all. Oh, how are y'all? Are you ready to see what sign won? You probably won't be shocked to see what won, especially after I cast my vote. Right? Okay. Let's see. Sassy! Alright, so we are doing Joy to the World. Y'all see? So this is the sign that won. I think maybe it's just because y'all wanted to see what I was going to do with purple and silver. Because you know I had to make purple and silver. Hello, hello. Okay.
Come on, Sassy.
So how are y'all tonight? Y'all doing okay? Hello. Yes, this is, I'm going to tell you, it's already looking pretty and we haven't even started it. So I'm pretty excited. All right, so I took out the purple sign, purple and silver sign. So since I didn't have anything planned, I had to just grab stuff. So we're using, and I did make it a sign and ribbon set in case you want to do the same one. So we have silver, glitter, 2 different colors of purple, right? Because to kind of really give it a little bit of depth, we're going to pick up this light purple in here and the dark purple. And then we also have this glittery silver as well. So it actually does come with a whole roll. This one does. Okay. And then I got a purple mesh and a silver mesh. I know it's going to be pretty. I'm excited. All right. Now, one thing I want to say is I don't know what I put in the description because I sort of changed my mind about how we're going to do this like about 10 minutes ago. So I was sitting here thinking I really like doing the 2 ruffles on top of each other, but I thought, oh, I don't want to do that again because I've just kind of been doing that over and over. So I thought, well, maybe I'll do Woodland Ruffle, and then I was thinking, I wonder if I could do 2 Woodland Ruffles on top of each other, and then I thought, I'm going to do a ruffle on the bottom and a Woodland Ruffle on the top. So that's what we're trying tonight because we can mix stuff. You can mix stuff, right? Okay. Oh, and I will tell you that I called Joscatina this morning, and they did have some more of the black and gold mesh, so I have some on the way. I will try to come up with more of that. If I can't, you'll at least be able to get the mesh for sure. So I did get that done. Yep, she's back there. So I'm going to do the bottom with the woodland, or with a ruffle, and then the top with a Woodland Ruffle. So we're going to see how that's going to be. All right, so we'll start out just tucking our little edge under, right up the center. So that's going to be our ruffle. Okay, I'll look at it. Well, I just ordered some, so there's some on the way. I know. Well, when people came for my retreat, they came shopping in the warehouse, and they sort of wiped us out. So that's why there's not been many. All right, so we did 2 little curls here. And then we'll go straight up. And when I get towards the end, I'll just do 2 more curls on that side. Okay. Flip this one over. I thought this might be cool, so we're going to try it out. And this mesh on the bottom is facing down. The mesh on the top is facing up. It has the curls. Purple's my favorite too. Alright, so let's do these two together. So these are cut at 12 inches. These are cut at 20 inches. I don't think I said that. Okay. Down it goes. We're going to pull it up. Place it down. We'll see how it looks. I think it's going to be cool. We'll see once we get kind of going around how it looks. I think it's going to be cute. Oh, I want a mini vacation. I just want a vacation. It doesn't have to be mini. Just a vacation. We are doing purple and silver joy to the world. And we're alternating ruffles and woodland ruffles. So now we'll do silver as the ruffle. I can't go anywhere. Okay. That's a no, huh? Well, I certainly can't go anywhere. We got the master class coming up in just like a couple of weeks. So it wouldn't really be a good time to go, would it? Alright, so this one we put upside down. So you can tell you've got it going the correct way because it's going to want to curl in on itself. Here we go. There. Just like that. And then we'll do the other purple. Just like this. Oh, it's frozen. Why is it doing that? There it is. Okay, open up, please. Thank you. Okay. So place this one down. Now we're going to get to see how this is going to look. Okay, so the ruffles. Oh, I think this is going to be cute. Definitely different than what we've been doing lately. Next, we'll have to try 2 woodland ruffles together. I don't know if that would work as well, just because if you do 20 inches and you do it in the woodland ruffle, I don't know. We'll see. We'll try it. Okay, so now we'll go back to the silver on top. Hello, hello, how are y'all? Let me get that little thing off of there. Okay. Can I hold up what I'm using? Yeah. Okay, give me just a second. As soon as I finish this, I'll hold it up so you can see it. Okay. Alright, so we just ruffle it out. Okay, and then we're going to do woodland ruffle on top. I'm doing 2 curls because this is only 20 inch. It's cut 20 inches. I'll go all the way up and then I'm going to curl it inside. There we go. Makes it a little easier. There we go. This ribbon really likes each other. It's gonna just keep together. I love the purple too, right? Who doesn't love purple? All right, put that down. Pull it out. In the tie it goes. And look, I remembered to pull the ties out today. Yay. Okay. Oops, I forgot to trim this one. Here we go. Just like that. Okay, so this is what I'm using. This is the Deco Mesh Ruffle tool. It's just on my website. Just go to shop.hardworkingmom.com and you'll see it there. Okay. I think this is going to be cute. It's like the best of both worlds. Ruffles and Woodland Ruffles. Okay. Absolutely. Here we go. I am going to make a kit out of one of the signs that I showed y'all. The red and black with the ornaments. We're going to do a kit with that one. We also are going to do a small snowman kit. It's actually a snowman on ice skates. It's cute. He's cute. Right, Z? There we go. You can still curl it a little bit more once it gets in here. If you don't have enough, curl. See, we're back on the darker. I would ship it in a 22 by 22 by 6 box. My favorite colors too. Well, the purple. Purple's my favorite color. Okay. Yeah, I did do it as a sign and ribbon set in case you wanted to get it and get the rest. We do have the mesh and everything in the shop. There we go. I need a basket in here for my stuff.
You need a what?
A basket in here for my stuff. I have all the stuff at my feet. You can't see it. It's a mess down there. I hide all my mess behind the camera. Do I know the theme? Yes, I do. I do know the theme for November. It's Santa. It's a really cute Santa, and he has a green like toy bag on his back, and it's red and lime green, but more like a darker lime green, not that really light lime green. And the ribbons are super pretty. I can post pictures if you want me to. I did not bring my zip ties, but I did order some new zip ties. I have a few over here, so we should be okay. We used quite a bit of them during the retreat, so there's not a ton left. But that's okay. I ordered some more. I order like 1,000 at a time. Because I really go through them. This is called the Deco Mesh Ruffle tool. It's on my website. It's just shop.hardworkingmom.com. Yeah. This is the tool I created to help with ruffling and making bundles. And what I like is it's small and it's easy to store. Space saving. Yeah, and then the month after that is Snowman. So we'll do Santa in November and Snowman in December. And then we'll probably do Valentine's. Yep. Because time just trucks along, doesn't it? There we go. Alrighty. Just like that. Oh, and y'all, I know you're not getting a text. We are working on getting a new one set up. We were kind of waiting on some stuff. I don't know if we're going to have the same number or not, so we're trying to work that out. So don't worry, it will be back soon. There. Back to purple, dark purple. I love these shades together. There. Okay. Oh yeah, they're going to be really cute. Have I steered you wrong yet? I haven't steered you wrong, have I? Y'all know creating the kits is my ultimate favorite thing to do in the whole world. I love it. It's my favorite thing. So the ice skate is going to be with the snowman that we're going to do probably this weekend. Because I can't get enough ice skate. But I am going to come out with a... Oh, and that's a question I got for y'all. So, we were thinking about doing some kits with the door hangers. So, we can do, you know, little kits where it comes with the paint, the glitter, and all of our signs are, all of our door hangers are 3D. So, it would be, you know, they're super easy to put together. And then the ribbons and all that stuff. So, we were thinking about doing the ice skate that way. Yes, she is. Whoop, there we go. So, just a couple of curls. Pretty, pretty. So what do y'all think? Would that be fun? I thought it would be fun. I hate cleaning my craft room because it feels like an endless task. Do y'all ever feel like it's an endless task? Like, it's never going to end no matter how many times you clean it. It's just never enough. Yes, I did. I cut the mesh at 20 inches. I sure did. Oh, I like this. It's definitely a different look.
Oh boy. That's gonna be a beauty.
Yep. We like the sparkles around here. Oh my gosh, y'all. So my dad was putting all this ribbon together, and he was so sparkly. He just looked very pretty. I know, right? It's so hard with the craft rooms. What is it? It's because we're creatives, right? We're not organizers. We're creatives. It is a sign and ribbon set, but it's not a kit. But it is a sign and ribbon set, and it does come with a full roll of that. And we do have all the supplies. Oh, cool. I'm glad that you like the idea because I thought that would be fun. We would send the glue and everything. Like, it would be a complete, you just put it together kind of thing. So we're working on that now. We'll do a couple of them during the master class so you can kind of see what it would be like. So we did one at the retreat. We did a pair of skis, and the skis have, what we did is we made the skis so that they have holes in the middle and they line up so that they do like, you know, like this, right, across, and then it has, you know, little holes at the top. And we did two different methods. We did one method on one side and another method on the other side. So then, you know, you could flip it around. I thought that was fun. It's okay to, it doesn't matter where you craft. A silver and white wreath. Ooh. Okay, I'll have to think about that. I don't even think I have a silver and white sign. That's a good idea. I don't. We might have to fix that. Yeah, my craft room gets organized until it needs to be organized again. And then I wait another 3 or 4 months, and then, or maybe 6. and then it gets organized. Because, I don't know about y'all, but my life is insane. So, having time to do stuff like that, not the biggest on my priority list. Homeschooling the boys, taking care of mom and dad, kind of more on the top of the list. Taking care of my business, those things kind of come first. So, the craft room, it comes a distant last. This is on my website. It's Hardworkingmom, or shop hardworkingmom.com. That's where you get this. It's called the Deco Mesh Ruffle Tool. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yes, we're doing purple. I have had several rooms in my house be my craft room. And for a while, our family room ran my business, which my mother was not real happy about. So we did eventually have to move it out. It was either going to be I was going to move it out or my mom and I were going to hurt each other. So, not literally, but you know. It was driving her crazy, so she was driving me crazy. Huh, Ma? That's right. Yeah, if my mom doesn't like something, she's going to tell you. There's no holding back. She's just going to tell you. That's just how that is.
Well, at least I'm not boring.
Oh, I didn't say you were boring.
Nobody.
No. Definitely not boring. I don't think either one of us is boring.
No.
Mm-mm. I know I love purple too. It's such a friendly color. It's so pretty. It reminds me of royalty. Maybe that's because, you know, when we would go to church and like a Easter Sunday, they would all wear their purple. I always loved that because it just looked so, I don't know, regal. It was just cool. Or probably just because I really love purple. That's true. The truth shall set you free. That's so true. There we go. go. So it has gotten cold here. Well, let me rephrase that. It's cold in the morning. By the afternoon, it's quite warm. Very hard to dress. Yeah, I have pancake wreaths on my YouTube channel. If you have something where it's going in a storm door, or you have a very small space, then the pancake wreath is the way to go. We'll have to do one. Really, the great thing about pancake wreaths is that you can do them with one mesh. Let's see, we need darker. So the darker purple. So that makes it pretty nice. Ooh, this is so pretty, isn't it? What do y'all think of the ruffle with the Woodland Ruffle on top? Do we like it? Yeah, so with the pancake wreath, you want to use a base that's flat. You wouldn't want to use one of these bases. You would want to use like a Dollar Tree base or something that's flat. I feel like I might have one of those. Yeah, here we go. So look at here. This is an elevated base. Do you see how that's elevated? This is a flat base. So if you're going to do a pancake wreath, you want this flat base. You can get these at the Dollar Tree. So make sure that's the kind that you get. That's very important. If it needs to fit in a small space. Ooh, this is so cute. I really like this. What do y'all think? Do you like it?
Yes.
Mom said yes. I like it because you can see the curls, but you still see the ruffle. So that's cool. We've done ruffles with curls, Woodland Ruffle with curls. We've done double ruffles. Now we've done a ruffle with a curl with a Woodland Ruffle. So we'll have to, next time we'll maybe try 2 Woodland Ruffles. Well, I don't think I need this orange. Ugh. I need to take all these ribbons and put them into practice. I have a stack of them over here. So I pretty much just kind of naturally use 2 mesh each time because I like the contrast of the 2 mesh together. I like putting them, so cutting them a little shorter and putting them on top of each other because it really makes a nice big wreath and it fills in so you have no holes or gaps, and I like that a lot. So I don't really like to see the frame. That kind of drives me crazy. Z has her own ball club fan, or ball fan club. That's what I meant to say. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay. I want just a little bit more curl in there. There we go. Does she have glitter on her?
Yeah,
yes.
Glitter.
But she looks so pretty with glitter. Bella, you look pretty with glitter? Yeah, she does. Okay. Yeah, so don't Don't be afraid to mix styles together, because you certainly can. Alright, so up top, I will pull the ribbons out separately so we can see them. There we go. Pretty. Y'all are getting funny in there. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. So now we need to do silver on top. Thank you. Thank you, Daisy. Can I make 20 crowns for your ball family? I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Are there types of mesh that work well with pancake wreaths? So, you're better off if you have mesh that has at least some metallic in it, or jute mesh works super well. Hey, Brandon. Whoop.
Yep.
That got Bella's attention. You're about to have a visitor.
It's okay, Sassy.
Or maybe two. Sassy's here. Alrighty.
What a tease.
Where'd she go? Oh, she was trying to look for you, probably. My favorite to use on the pancake wreath is jute mesh. We'll make one of those wreaths soon. So yeah. We will make one soon, and then I will show you exactly what it is. It's basically where you take the ruffles and instead of pulling them up like you see me do, you kind of stretch them across each other and it flattens out. So we'll do one. So I guess I'm gonna have to come up with some way to get y'all crowns, huh? Okay, I'll have to think about that. Me too. I love them too. Okay. Ugh. I love this color combination. It's so pretty. I'm guessing that these crowns need to have glitter on them. Am I correct? You don't have to wear them, right? I could come up with something if you don't have to wear it. Can it be something that just sits on a table? I could probably do that. Bella, what you doing? Did you go see Brandon? You did? Okay. She had to go visit Brandon because he just got in. Thank you. Yes, glitter. Okay. Oh, glitter balls. I should have known. Ah, okay. Well, maybe I should show y'all how to do something like that. What you think? This one needs a little bit more curl, so I'm just going to kind of twist it one more time. There we go. Better. The good thing about this is you can still adjust them even if it's inside here. I know it, but of course it needs to have glitter. I don't know how I could possibly... Hey, Carla! Thank you. I know, right? You and I both love purple. Yeah. I could not possibly not realize that it required glittery balls. I don't know why that sounds so bad. It's really not a bad thing. It just sounds not good. We just love things with glitter on them, right? I wish we could do a craft cruise. Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah, share. Please share. Sharing is caring. Isn't that what they say? We do need a craft cruise. I just wouldn't have a clue how to try to figure one of those out. I don't have any cruise connections. There we go. It would be fun, right? I think it would. Let's kind of stick it together. There we go. What idea? A craft cruise with a glitter crown. That's good. Thank you. Aren't the colors pretty together? They're so pretty together. I'm so glad you like the mesh tool. Brandon's glad you like the mesh tool, aren't you, Brandon? Oh, yeah. Brandon makes lots of mesh tools. He and Megan are mesh tool experts. A craft cruise would be fun. You would think they would have things like that, right? Ooh, that's pretty. I really like this color combination a lot. Look how pretty that is. It would be really pretty at Easter, wouldn't it? Yes, it would.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah, New Year's Eve. So this is another one of those wreaths that what you could do is take the, actually, you could probably use this sign at Easter too, right? Joy to the world. We want to make some cross stuff, so we'll be doing... You would love to coordinate a cruise. Do you work for a cruise line? We need somebody who works for a cruise line. Do we know anybody who works for a cruise line? That would be so much fun. Okay. You see that little thing sticking out? We'll just kind of cut that off because we don't like that. There we go. I like that better. see, I'm on, yes, dark purple. These, you talking about this? Can you get this in a store? So it's in my shop. It's just shop hardworkingmom.com. You could get it in the store we have here. We sell them in the studio. And our little shop downtown. They sure do. So if you're in or near or can drive to Lexington, South Carolina, you can come right in person and get it. Yep. Isn't that right, Bella? Yeah, you might even see Bella there. Sometimes Bella's there. There we go. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. These colors are just so pretty together. Okay, don't fall over, please. There we go. I was thinking about painting mine, and I just hadn't. Like everything else I think of, it's finding the time. It would be. A lantern would be super pretty in this. Do y'all like lanterns and wreaths? Ooh, I know something else that would be pretty. Hold on. Let me show you. What I like about this is it gives me time to straighten it all out before I get it in the wreath. So see, this is what it would look like with a lantern. That's kind of cool. Look at this. That would be pretty too. Alrighty. We're light purple. Okay. Looks like I knocked a ribbon off the side. Big shocker. Well, no, I'm a klutz. I mean, all you have to do is look at my foot, and you can pretty much see. You know what's funny? You know when you get yourself, when you hurt yourself, right? Then you get these little forms to the insurance company, and they're like, did you have an accident? Did you fall at work? It's like, no, I'm just clumsy. I just did it walking. So, yeah, I'm sure my insurance company is like, gracious. This poor girl just keeps hurting herself. It's not on purpose. There we go. So remember, these ribbons have wire. So use the wire to your advantage so it'll stay up like you want it to. You see how it starts to push the bottom down? And so that's why I pull the ribbon on the bottom out like I do. Isn't the church pretty? I know. I'm so excited. I'm going to do something with that church. I haven't decided if I want to put it in a wreath or if I want to put it in a centerpiece. Awesome. Well, I hope you love it. I hope you love it as much as I do. I have fibromyalgia and it keeps my hands from hurting so much. Yeah, it's been kind of yuck with the weather change. We're all kind of hobbling around here like old people.
I am old people.
You're not that old. Well, I mean, I know what your age is, Mama.
Hmm?
I know what your age is. But you're still moving around.
I am.
You still come up here. Dad still comes to work with me.
Yes.
So that's all that matters. Mom's been, she fell, was that last week?
It was a week ago tomorrow.
Yeah, a week ago tomorrow. And she bruised her ribs. So she's pretty sore. But she's tough. A lot tougher than she thinks she is. Thank you. That's right. Age is just numbers. Exactly. It's all about staying active, right?
All about survival.
Oh, a tree that matches and put the church on it. That would be cool. Did I tell you that we're doing, oh yeah, I'll send you one. We're going to be doing a Grinch tree for the master class. I'm excited. I got all this really cool little Grinch stuff. We're going to put pictures out so you can see what we're going to make. But it's going to be fun. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to do a Grinch tree, and I haven't gotten to do one yet. So we're going to do one. Let's see. I was kind of hoping that ribbon was down there, but it's not. So let's just cut a new one. Okay. There we go. My husband's watching his football game and he's sending me little updates. You would think after being married to me this long he would know by now. I may or may not look at that. But it's okay. I will support him even if it's not my favorite. Okay, so we need silver on top. We're going to do the mannequin during the creative masterclass. It's usually, I usually do the mannequin on the last day because it's like, it takes a long time. So we'll do like part of it, take a break, and then come back and finish it because, especially since we're building it this time. So that's going to be like a multi-step process. So, yeah, you did. I think you did. That's how I would have spelled it. And it looks like we're going to be doing gold and silver this year. So what we're going to do is we're going to do like a master class, and it's like $1. And we're actually probably going to do it live over Vimeo so we can give everybody a link, and you don't have to have Facebook if you don't have Facebook. So that's the plan. Okay. I just have to test it out and make sure it's going to work. We're trying to make it so you don't have to be on like Facebook or something like that. There we go. All right. I'm not a big exercise fan either. All right. Where is it? Oh, it's here it is. Aha, I lost my place for a second. It'll just be me live like this, but don't worry, hopefully we'll have everything set up by tomorrow, and then we can just blast it everywhere so you can find it. It'll actually start is it November 1st? The first Tuesday in November. And it'll go through that Saturday. There we go. Okay. There we go. So we can see our little curls. Ooh, that's pretty. What do we think? We like it?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. So I did the sign a little smaller in case we wanted to do a bow. Do we want a bow or just the sign? I mean, we'll do a bow either way. Thank you.
What's the sign of
Oh, I didn't show you the sign?
Oh.
Isn't that pretty? I'll have to make a white and silver one. It does look very full. So if you look, it's pretty full. And you know what I like? Not one single place can you see the frame. Not at all. Can you see that? You cannot see that frame. It is nice and hidden in there. I like that. Oh, well, don't worry, we're definitely doing a bow. It's just the question of whether we're going to do it, right? Purple. It's just a question of whether we're going to do it on the wreath or separate. All right. Let's see, let's see. I think I have, oh, I do. See, I have a gray one, so it'll be perfect in here. Yes, bow. Okay, so let's do the lighter purple on the bottom. It is fluffy, right? What do you say we do a spider bow? Yep, my favorite color. You know it. I cut the mesh at 20 inches. Okay. What do y'all say? A little spider bow? Whoops. Oh. I get my mesh from wholesalers, but you can get everything in my shop. It's just shop.hardworkingmom.com. Alright, so let's do spider bow. So with spider bow, we have small tails. Alright, so let's do like 5-inch tail. Here we go. Should we do the Lisa spider bow? Let's do the Lisa spider bow. Alright, so we'll go out to 6 inches. So the way this bow works, this one in particular, you're going to have 2 loops on one side, 1 loop, and 2 tails on the other side. Okay? So we just go out to the measurement, pull it down sideways. We're holding on one side and we're twisting on the other, just like that. The tool to hold this, so this is in my shop. It's shop.hardworkingmom.com. It's also in my bio, but it's the Deco Mesh Ruffle tool. You could use the bow for the mailbox. You know it. Okay. So we'll just trim it off here. The big thing is to have, you know, the short tails. So we have a little extra. So let's do something that I don't think we've done before. We're going to take this extra. We're going to dovetail it. It's a sign and ribbon set. Okay, and then we're going to pinch in the middle. And we're going to put it down right like that. One going down, one going up. Okay? Now let's do a little sparkle, sparkle. No, let's leave this for the top. Let's do this sparkle, sparkle. All right, trick with the spider bow. Go to the opposite side to start your tail. So we go to this side. You still want it to be pretty small. So we said 5 inches, but we're still gonna go out to 6 inches. Okay. 6 inches. 6 inches. Pull this out. And then we'll do this again. So we'll just cut a little bit. Put it in. There we go. So we're going to have extra legs on this one. Okay. Alright, so again with the dovetail. Right like that. Alright, so we started on this side, so now we're going back to this side. Yeah, we are going to do one of the red signs as a kit. We will do something with one of the blue signs as well. I actually have new blue and gold mesh coming. Aren't y'all excited? I'm excited. It's not the exact same one, but it's really pretty. And I have a new mesh to list. So, let's see. Trim that off. Dovetail it. This is like spider with a twist. About like that. So which is your favorite? Which red sign was your favorite? Okay, so I'm just putting this in. So what this does, making your bow like this, what it does is it gives you a nice round looking bow. It makes a bow with not a lot of ribbon look much larger than it is, which is why we like it. So we started on this side. We're going to start on this side. It's just the way that you can get the kind of evenness. So we started with 1 loop, then 2 loops, then 1 loop, then 2 loops, so on and so forth. Okay. I really like the way this, especially the top of this bow looks. Okay. We're going to end off with the bling bling. Because we must end off with the glitter. I am not going to put the little extra tail on the top with this because we really have plenty down there. Alright, so then we're going to take our zip tie. You don't have to use. So we do bows every single live, but we do only bows on Tuesdays. So if you will come on Tuesdays, I will show you that you can do it. Even if it looks really complicated, I promise it's not. You can learn to make a bow. I saw those. They're so pretty, Carla. You can learn to make the bows. Even if you do use more than 1 ribbon, the trick is to use the bow maker. The bow maker is what makes the bows easier if you're not used to making bows all the time. Alright, so we're going to hold it. I'm going to hold one side like this, slide it around. Look how pretty that is. The purple does not have glitter on it, but it does after you put the glitter on top because it sort of leaks on there, right? So You have glitter on it whether you want to or not. It's like getting it on your clothing and your face and all the other fun stuff. Oh, I have purple. Let me just pull out the purple. I know who Max is. I don't really know Max. I have seen him though. He seems like a very nice young man with a very cute personality, for sure. But I think Damon has talked to him. I've not talked to him. Okay. There we go. All right, so the trick is to just make sure it's in that little groove. My shop is just Shop Hardworking Mom. So my business is Hardworking Mom. That's the name of my company. There we go. Look at that. It's pretty. We haven't even fluffed it out. Okay. So this is about 6 inches. Not any wider than the others. It just looks very thick. Okay. So this one, the tails are a very important part of this bow because you want to pull them out to the sides. And you see how this almost forms like a little bow itself, right? With these little kind of loops. All right, then we've got to break it. I do sell the wreath signs. Yes, I actually make my wreath signs. We make all of our signs. Okay. So I'm kind of doing the little tails first, and then I'm doing the loops. So you just pull back and forth. When will I be getting the mesh kits back in? So we'll have a couple more that we're going to list tomorrow. And then we're working on getting the black and gold and a blue and gold in. So that'll probably be like in a week. But there'll be 2 listed tomorrow. So, okay. Look how pretty that is. The trick when you're new at doing bows is to go down one side completely and then do the other side. Okay, so you can also move your loops, some of your loops, your tails, to go in between your loops, and then it makes the bow look even larger. There we go. We can kind of pull these up a little bit. Thank you. See that? Now, when we put it in our wreath, it's going to look even better. So if I'm going to put a bow in a wreath, a lot of times I will want to use this type of bow because it does look nice and round and it just kind of fills up a lot of space without having to use a lot of ribbon. We're all about conserving over here. I'm a CPA, y'all. I cannot justify spending extra stuff. I just can't do it. Look, you can put it in the middle. Look at that. That would be kind of cool. Look at that.
Oh, that is cool.
We're going to have to try that soon. Thank you. Okay. Blue and silver is beautiful. I totally agree. Okay. I'm going to take the leftover mesh, and I want it to be like really bubbly, messy ruffle. And then I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it right underneath my bow. And I want this to go underneath my loops. So what that does is it just keeps it from sinking down into the wreath, because I hate that. I don't like when I went through all of that trouble to make the wreath and make it look really pretty, and then I put the bow in and you can't even see it. So, when you put that mesh under there, it just keeps that bow standing up. And then it's much easier to see, even if it's the same colors. Because it's standing up from the wreath, it's going to be easier to see it. You see how cute it is with all these little pieces in it? I'm going to move things around, refluff it a little bit. But you see how it looks nice and round and how it stands up right from the wreath? See that? And I like how with the Lisa spider bow, it's like this middle part. I really like that a lot. Alright, now we can put our sign in. Oh, I love the splatter mesh too. Oh, we just got some new splatter mesh in, and we got red. We got red, and we got more white. Thank you. I love this. It looks like little diamonds on it. How can you not like diamonds sparkly? Right? It's like a girl's best friend. Isn't that what they say? Alright, so we put holes in on both sides. We're just going to take our little 26 gauge wire. Oh, Bella's in her bed. She really likes that little bed. Well, thank you so much. That's so nice. I love making wreaths. This is my favorite thing to do. I'm going to put the sign right opposite, or I may even do it kind of towards the center a little bit. Thank you. All right. You want to see what the splatter mesh is? As soon as I put the sign on, I'll go get it and show it to you. It's really pretty. The sign says, joy to the world. Isn't it pretty? Y'all see? Joy to the world. Night, Paula. Okay. So now we're going to take our little weaving needle. Oh, it's purple. How appropriate. She's back there laughing at me, y'all. Okay, so we just take it, we just put it like we're threading a needle. And see how it has this nice big opening in it right in here? See that? And it's plastic. I like the plastic ones because you can use them on mesh. You can use them on grapevines. They just go through like nobody's business. All right, so we just push it straight down. There it is. I had to look to see where it went. All right, here we go. So it comes out the other side like this. See that? There. Okay, and then we just take it off. So that quickly I was able to get it down to the bottom so I could tie it on my frame. Just so much faster. Otherwise, it takes forever. Before I found this thing, I don't know, y'all. It would take me 15 minutes to get my sign on. It was terrible. Terrible. I'm not the inventor of this, but I sure like it. All right, so then I'm going to kind of pull this so it's almost in the middle, and I'm going to tie it on the other side. Good night. Okay, here we go. Ooh, isn't that pretty? That sign is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I really like this sign a lot. Okay. Look at that. There's our pretty bow. There's our sign. Y'all see? There's the sign. There's the bow. See how nice and full it is? Oh!
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's pretty, right? That came out really pretty.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. That's pretty. Joy to the world. Especially in purple. Sorry, I can't help myself. I love purple. I'm a little obsessed with purple. It's a known fact. I think pretty much everybody knows that's my color. I'm just going to kind of straighten the bottom a little bit. Okay, let me get this splatter mesh so I can show you what it is. Of course, I dropped it. This is splatter mesh. So it's like, it's almost like tulle, but it has these little, almost like snow dots on it. Can you see that? So it's really good to take it, and you take a little bit like this, okay, and then you just kind of fold it up and you put it as an accent in your wreaths. So it's really pretty. We have red with a little white, and we have white. We'll have to do something with it. It's a sign and ribbon set. Me too, I'm purple crazy. Yes, weaving needle. That's what it's called. It's a plastic weaving needle. If you go to Wreath Decor by Dawn, you can get them there. So, I know, I love this splatter mesh. It's just fun, right? You like pink? Is that what you said? My mom is a huge pink fan. She would totally agree with you there. She is all about the pink. Pink.
All about what?
Pink. That's why we had to, that's why I had to save that one wreath from the craft fair for her. Because it was gold and rose gold. She really liked it. So, alright y'all. Well, this was fun. Okay. Y'all have a great night, and we will pink purple with gold. Ooh, that sounds pretty. Hey! So we will be putting out the, hopefully we'll be putting out the masterclass tomorrow. And we will be putting out a couple of new kits. We did list some new sign and ribbon sets. Mine too, I love purple. I'm not the biggest pink girl, but I'll make it for my mom. And y'all. Alright, well I hope y'all have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with me. And you may or may not see me tomorrow. It's hard to say. It depends on how busy things get around here. I was planning on trying to go live today, and you can see that didn't happen. Alright, thank y'all for joining.